Once you accept that losses are not your enemy, the next battle you face is consistency, and this is where most traders collapse. Because consistency requires you to do the same correct thing even when there is no immediate reward. The human brain is wired for instant gratification, but trading rewards delayed discipline, and this conflict destroys more traders than bad strategies ever will. This is why profitable traders build routines, not motivation. Motivation is temporary. Routines are permanent. Professionals don't wake up asking, "How do I feel about trading today?" They follow predefined rules, regardless of mood, confidence, or fear. And this is why journaling is not optional. If you do not track your behavior, you cannot correct it. Most traders only track profits and losses, but professionals track execution mistakes, hesitation, overconfidence, rule breaking, and emotional reactions, because money problems are usually behavior problems in disguise. Another uncomfortable truth is that most traders are not undercapitalized, they're over-risking. A small account can grow if risk is controlled, but a large account will still fail if discipline is absent. Size does not fix bad habits, it amplifies them. And this is why many traders become profitable on small accounts, then lose everything when they scale, because they never fixed their psychology before increasing exposure. Scaling should never change your behavior. If your mindset shifts when lot size increases, you are not ready to scale, period. This is why institutions scale through strict rules, not emotions. They increase size only after long periods of consistent execution, not after one good month. Confidence without data is just ego, and ego is extremely expensive in the market. Another myth that needs to die is the idea that more screen time equals better results. Overtrading is not a work ethic, it is insecurity. Professionals wait for specific conditions and ignore everything else. Most of the market is noise, and reacting to noise creates losses. Patience is a skill, and like any skill, it must be trained. The ability to do nothing is one of the highest forms of discipline in trading, and the market constantly tempts you to break it. Now let's talk about edge, because edge is not magic. Edge is simply a small statistical advantage applied repeatedly over time. Your edge can be structure, timing, risk management, or psychology, but it must be measurable. If you cannot define your edge clearly, you do not have one, and if you do not have one, you are gambling. Edge alone is not enough. Execution is what activates it, and execution under pressure is what separates theory from reality. This is why backtesting and forward testing are critical, not to find perfection, but to build trust in your system. Trust removes hesitation. Hesitation creates mistakes, and mistakes destroy expectancy. When you trust your system, you stop interfering. You stop micromanaging trades, and you allow probability to do its job. This is also why news does not scare professional traders. They understand volatility is not danger. Risk without control is danger. Volatility simply creates opportunity when risk is predefined. Now let's address the emotional attachment to money. Every trader says they trade for freedom, but emotionally, they are obsessed with the outcome of every trade. This contradiction creates stress. You cannot be free while being emotionally chained to every tick. The solution is simple, but not easy. You must size your trades so small that losses do not affect your emotional state. If a loss hurts, you are trading too big, period. And as your consistency grows, you slowly scale while maintaining emotional neutrality. This is boring, slow, and extremely effective. The market rewards those who respect process, not those who chase excitement. Another reason traders fail is comparison. They watch others on social media claiming massive returns. This creates unrealistic expectations, pressure, and impatience. Professionals do not compare results, they compare execution. The only competition is between you and your rules. The market does not care what others are making. It only reacts to your decisions. And finally, understand this. Trading is not about being smart. It is about being stable, emotionally consistent, behaviorally consistent, and disciplined psychologically. The trader who survives drawdowns without changing his system, who accepts losses without revenge, who follows rules without exceptions, and who thinks in years instead of days, will always outperform the trader who is emotional, reactive, and impatient. This is why profitable traders appear calm, almost boring, because they have removed chaos from their process. And once chaos is removed, results become predictable. Not because the market is predictable, but because behavior is controlled. And this is the real secret behind losing on purpose and still making money. Losses stop being threats and start being tools. Tools that shape discipline, strengthen psychology, and protect capital. And when you reach that level, trading stops feeling like a struggle and starts feeling like a business. And businesses don't rely on luck. They rely on systems, execution, and time.